Hello everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville.
And I'm Johnny Jr.
And this is Chase the Heat. I am sleep deprived and so is he. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning in Albuquerque with David and Spencer. Look what we got here. Tim from Torchbearer Sauces. Hey, great time hanging out with him a little bit at the Albuquerque Festival. Fiery Fool.
Fiery Fool.
Torchbearer Sauces. This is a coffee barbecue sauce. I didn't stutter. Coffee barbecue sauce. I'm kind of tired, so I'm going to let you read this.
That's fine.
Do that. Afterwards, we're going to talk a little bit about the event and tell you some of the things that happened. And
so, you got a cool little label on there, first of all. Look at that thing. It's got
their labels are always really neat.
A little clown.
Yeah, their labels are always really cool. I think they probably use, they got to use the same artist in every one because you can really see it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's...
I want to see if there's a description anywhere, but there's not. It just says, Torchbearer sauces, accidentally healthy, intentionally delicious.
All right, accidentally, what is it?
Accidentally healthy, intentionally delicious.
There you go.
That's the motto.
All right, so let's read what's in there.
All right, fresh brewed coffee. It's the first ingredient.
Fresh brewed
This is going to wake us up.
I need it. So do you.
Yes, absolutely. Tomato paste, brown sugar, honey, apple cider vinegar, molasses, mustard powder. You got your crushed red peppers, you got your lemon juices, your garlic powders, your oregano, your chili powder, and your salt. The only heat that is really in here is the crushed red pepper and chili powder.
This is going to be neat. I've had a few sauces that were coffee.
I've never had anything like this.
Like a coffee base, so this will be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to trying it. It's got a great color. You can see some red flakes. You can certainly see some chili flakes.
Seeds, yeah.
Look right there on the
All
edge.
that juicy.
Makes me happy. All right, so
Stuff.
we're going to be using the official Chase the Heat hot sauce spoon. I was just at the Albuquerque event, and I'm telling you, between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll bet you they threw, conservatively, I'll bet you they threw 150,000 spoons as an event, maybe even 200,000 spoons, maybe more, into landfills. We actually spoke with a guy that worked for the event center and drives all of the stuff, the garbage, to the place. He says you wouldn't believe it, how many spoons they throw in there. It's insane. So, this was a really cool product. All right, now, I'm going to quickly tell you about it already, because if you haven't seen it and you're like, what is he talking about? It's the coolest feeling spoon. It's made of mother of pearl with very, very wealthy people. When they eat caviar, sometimes they're talking about caviar that's $100,000 an ounce. So what they do is they don't want to use a spoon that, look, if you're spending $100,000 on an ounce of something, the last thing you want to do is have it be affected by a spoon. And when you use stainless steel, whether you use gold, silver, it doesn't make any difference. It's going to affect the flavor of their $100,000 an ounce caviar. So they use this. This is the only material on the planet that you can make a spoon out of that's not going to change the flavor profile of the food you're eating.
And the best part about it is it's got that fresh mother of pearl smell. No, it doesn't have a smell.
No, but the best part is you're going to do your part and not trash landfills. It's ridiculous. It's a bad thing.
That's the real one.
You know what I mean? Seriously, it's bad enough that it's going to happen, but let's make sure it doesn't happen because of our habits, the chili community. So don't taint your sauce.
The best part is, like, this could, I mean, like, if you think about it, if enough people, like think about this, it could become like a movement. Like, it could become a whole thing.
That
and
is
it could
the
completely
idea.
change, like it could, like, make more people want to, like, be more,
do something.
do something, like, good for the environment or whatever.
Do your part.
Do your part, exactly. So, I don't know.
I think it's exciting.
And I mean, it's a gorgeous spoon.
The other thing is this. You're going to taste the sauce the way the sauce maker intended it.
Exactly.
All right.
Just like we're going to taste Mr.
Tim sauce. All right.
Torchbearer Sauces Coffee Barbecue.
All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at this thing. Here's the consistency of it, people.
A little leakage.
Yeah, that's all right.
Probably from something else. Coffee smell.
Interesting aroma. I'm getting a sweetness from the molasses. I'm trying to think what I'm getting.
You kind of smell it from here.
A bit of the garlic. I definitely pick up a little bit of the coffee. It's got a very unique aroma.
I smell the tomatoes. I can smell
picking up
the
the
vegetable-y tomato smell.
I'm getting the chilies a little bit. little bit of the pepper flakes.
I'm
All right, so
getting.
the molasses I'm picking up.
I'm getting molasses.
All right, so
Like,
let's.
it's like a-
Here's a cool thing. We're gonna get this in there, so I don't have to worry about pouring it.
True.
All right, so here we go, you guys. This is from Torchbearer hot sauce. Thank you,
I
Tim.
love how wide this bottle is.
Yep, and as soon as we're done reviewing this, I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of the stuff that happened at the event. It was very, very cool. All right, guys, so from Torchbearer Sauces, I'm Johnny Scoville,
I'm Johnny Jr.
my offspring. This is Chase.
His
Stevens.
offspring. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm not really picking up the coffee that
I'm
much,
not either.
believe it or not, which is amazing because it's the #1 ingredient.
I wasn't expecting it to taste like that. It almost
Yeah.
tastes like a savory kind of.
Well, it is. It's very savory. You got the garlic. You get the sweetness from the molasses and the brown sugar.
I think it's good though. I mean, like it's got a good heat.
It would be the bomb on wings or
It would-
ribs.
oh, just smother them with it.
I'm a fan.
Put some ribs on the grill, get a baster.
All right, so this
Settle
is
down.
here's the deal. Now, as far as heat,
Dirty, dirty.
here's the best part. As far as heat's concerned, this is gonna hurt no one.
It's
I'm
very
serious.
manageable.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not sure
It's
if it
like-
even moves my needle.
It doesn't move mine.
It doesn't. However, it's not
It's-
all about heat. You know what it's
yeah.
about?
Flavor.
Indeed. So, if you haven't tried it, if you listen, Torchbearer sauce, they have some great sauces. I've reviewed a number of them in the past. I have a bunch more to review, which is super exciting. Tim, you're the man. But if you haven't gone to, excuse me, if you haven't tried any sauces from Torchbearer yet, I don't know what you're waiting on.
It's a wicked
My
yummy
spoon
sauce.
is
let me
sticking
tell you
out. All right.
Listeners.
Real quick, let's talk a little bit about the recap from the Albuquerque show. It was amazing. I got to tell you something. I was there with David Foy, my partner, and Spencer, his son. It was an amazing event. It was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. There were people lined up to get in the building the entire time from Friday until the thing closed on Sunday. And they were letting people in only as other people were leaving. It was that packed with people. But just like every event, it was like a family reunion. I got to see some people I had never seen, Chelsea Fender and Skip Fender. Man, oh man, that was cool. I didn't know they were going to be there. I've known them for years on social media, and they're really wonderful people. I turned around, and there's Chelsea. I almost had a stroke. So I got a chance to see them. I saw a bunch of people. You know, Scott from Lucky Dog. I hadn't met Scott yet.
Lucky Dog.
Yeah,
You've done
man.
the sauce by him.
No, I haven't. This is we haven't done sauces from him. He has some amazing award-winning sauces. I picked up a bunch. I think I picked up like 7.
I must be mistaken.
No, yeah,
then.
we've definitely not ever.
Ever?
Nope, absolutely not. And
I'm
he's
excited.
just a very, very cool dude. He had a hot pink like mohawk. Just the guy was just very, very cool. So we got a chance to hang out with him a little bit. He was right across from us, so
You
that
know
was
what you
kind
should
of neat.
do? You should. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Continue with what you're doing. I'll tell you.
All right. Who else do we see? You know, it was just amazing. It was just like every other event. It was a family reunion. You know what I mean? Every time you turn around, you're seeing somebody you knew. And there were people coming up all day that knew the channel. We debuted the Tube of Terror 2.0 peanut.
How was that?
Man,
Burning
I gotta tell
people?
you, yeah, we had some great. I'll tell you some things after. It was nuts. We had some. It was out of control. It was a lot of fun though. So we'll have the Tube of Terror 2.0 coming out the next 40 days, I think. 40 to 50 days. We're close.
Exciting.
We have some other great things that we're planning that I can't even tell you about yet, but we'll release that as I can. But we have some really scary plans for 2020. We're not sitting around. We're going to do some pretty amazing things.
No, we're gonna be moving.
I'm telling you, David Foy,
Us
Spencer.
Us Scovilles don't sit still.
You do the Foys. Put the Foys in the
Boys,
skulls.
yes,
That's a-
sir.
Danger, danger, danger. All right, so what else did I want to say? Oh, you know what? This is one of the coolest
This
things.
is-
This is Karen.
It's a beautiful.
Yeah, Karen Hayes.
Here.
What is the name of this again? This
called-
is Tahoe Hotel View. Will you look at that? I'm going to put it back a little bit. Why don't you look at the pine cones? Look at the needles on the pine cones. She is so amazing. This is such a cool picture. It makes me want to just go on a vacation. Of course, just got back from Albuquerque. It was sort of a vacation. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. It was fun. We have much to do.
Lottery is.
Picked up a ton of sauce at this event. Oh, I got burned really bad by Greg Foster from Inferno Farms. Let me tell you what he did, man. He had this tincture. Went and saw him early on Friday morning. He had some tincture. He had it spiked with 16 million Scoville pure extract crystals, so it was like flaming hot. And I took 4 full dropperfuls. It was just like lit up big time. I gave me a couple bottles to take back with me that I'm going to review. So I was back at my booth. I was with Spencer. David was doing something, so I'm hanging out with Spencer. And I pulled the drop. It's clear. It's clear as a bit. It's like a liquid. It's just clear liquid.
That's scary.
I pulled the dropper out, and the tip of it was black because it had coagulated. And it was
Gunked up.
Yeah, so I tried to squirt a little bit in my mouth, and it was gunked up, and it was not having any part of it. So I tried to squeeze the dropper, and it wouldn't squirt. So I aimed it that way. And what happened was this stuff, I squirted out, and it took a hard 45-degree angle and got me right in the eyes. Both eyes. I was done for probably 90 minutes. I've been burned before. I've had 4 million extracts in my eye.
What was the eye pain like?
I can't tell you.
Could you see?
No.
No?
Nope. They took me to this back emergency in the kitchen where they had this eye wash
Okay, like an eye wash station, yeah.
So, which just kind of does this.
Yeah.
You guys know what water does when you have capsaicin in your mouth?
Makes it worse.
It makes it worse. Guess what? It does the same with your eyes. I didn't know, so I thought it was going to help me. So I'm leaning over this eye wash station, and the water was, the cooling effect helped my eyes, but it just spread the capsaicin around. And the worst,
I bet it got like deep in the back, and
it was so painful. I mean, it was unbelievable. So then, the next day, it hurt me for an hour and a half. It was close to 2 hours before I was like starting to feel normal again.
yeah.
What a buzz! It was insane. You get an endorphin rush from that. You were in so much pain that my endorphin
And
rush
it's
was
in your eyes, so it's like all
flying.
going to your head.
It was incredible. So then the following day was Saturday morning. The skin, not my eyeballs, but the skin under my eye, so sore. Just a touch, you could tell something horrific happened. It was really bad. And
Like you were staring for like 24
I've been
hours.
burned before, I kid you not, but I've never, ever been scorched like that. And the funny thing about it is, that makes police pepper spray look like
Baby wipes.
yeah, it was. Seriously, I'm ready for some police
a
pepper
water
spray.
bottle.
I'm ready for some police.
Yeah?
You
We gotta get some.
It almost
oughta.
wouldn't be a bad.
Like, I'll do it. I'll do it with you.
You're gonna get pepper sprayed by a
Sure.
car in the face.
Sure.
I'm not sure I want to do that though.
I'll
Here's the
even,
problem.
oh,
If they
okay, no, we're not talking about this anymore. I have to talk to you after. Ideas.
wants to get shot in the face with pepper spray, we can make that happen. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing up. It was a great event. What we got coming up next? What is next? We got New York
It's
in April, and we got all kinds of amazing things out of the country. So we're ready for that. We're gonna wrap this thing up now. I'm kind of tired. I never got more than 3 hours sleep while I was there.
I slept for probably 2 or 3 days while he was gone.
All right, so take us out of here, Junior. You guys are awesome. I love you.
Right here, you're gonna see our pepper. Click that pepper, become part of the family. Click the bell twice for notifications. You'll be notified every single time we post any new video. Right, you're gonna see
Legal Fire. Amazing.
Anything
We love
else
them.
to say?
Yeah, you know what? They're blowing up the chili world. Not just the chili world, the competitive chili world. So we love them. Right there, 2 relevant videos. I love you guys. I'm glad I'm back. That's my offspring, Johnny Jr.
That's my father, Johnny Scoville.
This is Chase the Heat.